Welcome back to another video or another podcast of the Dream Seekers. I'm your host, AJ, with my man
Jared,
and my other man,
Oos.
and today we're gonna just talk about music. So let's start right in. Let's go.
So, sorry, yeah, man.
All right, so what did we want to talk about?
Music, man.
Okay, music.
No,
Okay,
I know that.
forget
but
all that.
What do we want to
Tupac versus
really
Biggie.
talk about? Oh, all right.
Tupac versus Biggie right now.
All right, I got a question for you.
Who's the better? Before we ask questions, Tupac versus Biggie. Who y'all got?
I got Pop.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. I got
Pop.
Biggie has a better flow, and his beats were better. But overall, I say Tupac.
Now, for me, I choose Tupac.
Yeah.
Now, I know you guys are looking at me crazy. I know Oos is, but I've always loved Biggie. But what Biggie used to rap about was the same thing over and over again. Mm-hmm. So if you think about it, a buddy of mine, Alex, said if they kept rapping, if they never died and they kept rapping,
Right.
Biggie would have been irrelevant eventually. Mm-hmm. Because he kept talking about the same thing. Eventually, he's going to run out of ideas to talk about.
Right. Exactly.
Whereas Tupac could talk about anything. He can make you feel a certain type of way. Mm-hmm. He can do so much other stuff. Whereas Biggie, he's like a storyteller. You could imagine, you could close your eyes and be like,
And you see it.
just imagine it in your head. And to me, it's always going to be that Biggie versus Pac outcome. Mm-hmm. But if you think about it, if they kept going on with their life, none of them got killed.
Right.
They would have still, Tupac probably would have outshined Biggie.
Yeah.
But they were gonna be really good friends. They were really good friends though, before all that happened.
Right.
They were making music together. Mm-hmm. They were doing interviews together.
Right.
It's crazy because to me, it's like you'll never see another Tupac or Biggie again, no matter what.
See, bro, I feel as though it's like this. Like, I think it's funny because you say, like, Tupac and Biggie will never see, like, that kind of, I guess you could say, rivalry again. And to, the extent, I feel as though, like, that's true. But for some reason, when I think of, like, anybody in our new generation that can kind of get to that point,
I say Kendrick might have.
I say Kendrick and Drake because I think, those two are literally, it's Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. In that order in terms of skill. Now, in my opinion, I'm a big J. Cole fan. I feel as though a lot of his older music was better than what he's putting out now. And I only say that mainly because, he doesn't try anymore. J. Cole drops an album every 10 years. Literally. It's no, but, if he made music more and he did songs with more people, I think he'd be over Drake and Kendrick.
If he tried, yeah.
If he tried. I think he could be.
But the aftermath of Tupac and Biggie. First of all, the aftermath of Tupac, I don't think West Coast music has been the same without Pac. Mm-hmm. To me.
Right.
Without somebody that makes you feel a certain type of way, or, poetry. He put poetry in motion. Literally, he made you feel emotions. Like the song Hit 'Em Up. You could feel the anger. You could feel the anger in him. He's like, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West Side. You can feel that. You can feel that energy.
You're so mad, goddamn.
But you feel how the way he said it though. You could feel the energy.
No, but you right though. Tupac, that nigga was raw.
Or Dear Mama,
he felt the emotion.
You could feel the love he had for his mom.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about him. I feel as though his verses were raw, and not even just his verses. How this nigga carried himself every day of his life. He was just so Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
'Cause, like,
There's no way to describe it.
I can't describe it because that
I
nigga
can
had.
describe
He was
it.
so raw. Like,
I
he
can
was just
describe
so...
Was
Wherever-
Tupac a Gemini? I'm gonna look that up.
Yep. He was a Gemini. You have to look it up.
No, because Biggie.
He was born June 16th.
Biggie and I have the same birthday.
He was born June 16.
Really?
1991.
Yeah.
Biggie's mate?
Tupac is a Gemini.
Tupac is a Gemini?
You know Left Eye?
Yeah.
She's just a Gemini too.
Between May 21st and June 21st, and his birthday's on
16.
June 16th. So yeah, he's a Gemini.
So what is Biggie?
Yeah, but Biggie's a Gemini too.
Oh, damn. That means my...
Left Eye was a Gemini.
That's
too.
what's up.
Three
I mean,
people.
Tupac...
His birthday's on May 21st.
That means Biggie and Tupac were both Geminis.
May 21st, 1972, March 9th, 1997. Yo, his birthday is literally on my birthday.
May
And he
21st?
died the same year I was born. 1997.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
coincidence.
what's up.
That's a coincidence.
Yeah,
you know, that's
crazy.
weird. They both died in the West.
That's crazy.
They both died in the West. Ain't that crazy?
And they both Geminis. That's
They
what's
both
up.
died a year apart.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's crazy, dog. That's saying something.
I feel like it was all a setup, though, within the government.
Yeah.
That was an inside job, if you ask me.
Yeah, because the cops was watching Biggie's move every time.
Yeah,
When
I
he,
know.
until the time he got killed, they wasn't there no more. They wasn't watching him. Like, damn.
Like clockwork.
Right.
But I was listening to the radio station one day.
Yeah.
I forget when I was watching it. They said, who would you take out of the game? Everything they've done, movies, all that. Who would you take out of the game? Ice Cube or Snoop Dogg?
Mm-hmm.
I said Snoop Dogg.
Who would you take out of the game?
Who would you take out of the game? Like everything they've done. So Ice Cube, all of his music, all of his movies, everything he's done, or Snoop Dogg, all of his music
I would say Snoop Dogg.
or movies or everything he's done. Now I said Snoop Dogg. The reason I said Snoop Dogg without a question is because without Ice Cube, there would have been no Snoop Dogg. You gotta think about it.
There would have been no Dr. Dre.
There would have been no NWA.
Yeah.
Without Ice Cube, there would have been no NWA. Dr. J would have never left if there was no
Yo,
NWA.
that's crazy. Ice Cube is older than Snoop Dogg. The people don't think about that. That's weird.
They made a song together. I don't know if you realize.
What the fuck? So who do you think is more relevant now, Snoop Dogg or Ice Cube?
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
He's got his own
Yeah.
First of all, he's got his own basketball league.
That's true.
You guys
Big Three. He's in the movies. He's everywhere.
Movie production.
Snoop Dogg. Don't get me wrong. Snoop Dogg is on Instagram. That's the only time I see him talking. He look like a grandma, but
Right.
or one of them aunties with that rap on his head.
You mean the bandana joint?
Yeah, he be looking like one of them aunties. But yo, don't get me wrong. Snoop Dogg's still cool, but I just don't really hear much about him
Yeah, that's true.
no more.
The last album he made, right?
He made a good album though.
The Gospel Joint.
Oh, that was a little too much church
You
music.
talking about
too
Never
much.
Left?
No, that one that you were just talking about.
Bible Joint.
Yeah, that reminds me of church. He said that reminds him of church music. I was like, oh, nope, I don't like that.
No, wait. Did you listen to the album that he made that was like all church music?
Yeah, one you was at my crib. You was at my house when that happened.
You know, I don't like that.
I was like, nope, I don't like that.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't like it the first time. Yeah, I thought it was
You
too
said
much.
it sounded like church music.
Yeah.
Your mom was like that. I was like, oh. Well, I don't like church music, so.
Oh, you think? All right, I got a question for you. Who got more power, Biggie or Tupac? They was alive.
Right now,
Yeah.
So, but definitely Biggie.
Who become the first billionaire? Like in both of them. Like how?
I think they both would.
No, I think Tupac would have
Because he would have been a billionaire in the East. Biggie would have been a billionaire in the East. He would have been probably the first billionaire on Bad Boys. But Tupac would have been the first billionaire in Death Row.
Okay.
So they both would have been billionaires, but in their own coast. Like, you gotta think about it. Who ruled the East at that time? Biggie. Who ruled the West at that time? Tupac. So they would have been both billionaires at that time if they were still alive.
Wow.
You think about it, they were both selling albums really good.
Yeah,
Their albums.
The only reason why the beef happened because they was trying to sell records. That's all I think. My point of view. He was trying to sell
It was
records.
all a setup though.
All right, just tell me how it was the setup, because you keep on saying it.
Suge set it up so he could get Tupac to sign with Death Row. If none of that happened, what do you think Tupac would have signed? Would he have signed with Death Row if none of that happened?
Yeah.
If there, would there ever be a West versus East Coast rivalry if that never happened?
Right.
With Death Row.
But he was in jail that time, bro. Like,
Before that happened.
he was in
I'm talking about in the movie,
Mhm.
in the
Allah's on Me movie.
yeah, the new movie that came out.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if he never got jumped in the elevator.
Oh, he never got shot. That's why. So
In the elevator. Imagine if he never got shot in the elevator. Would Biggie and Tupac still be friends? Would Tupac have signed with Death
I
Row?
think he never would have ran out there.
Would
He was signed with Bad Boy, I think.
would he exactly? And that's what Suge was scared of. You gotta think about it.
But the thing is, he was already signed to a label.
Yeah,
In a screw.
but he could have signed with another label. You know, you can sign with more than one label. But at the same time, you know, Suge wanted somebody big because it was Bad Boy versus Death Row.
Right.
Death Row didn't have a famous person yet.
Right.
Bad Boy already had Biggie.
Right.
So if Tupac would have stayed on Biggie,
Right.
would have stayed on Bad Boys, Death Row would have ended
Right.
sooner than later.
Right.
So imagine if he never got jumped in the elevator. Imagine if none of that happened.
None of that wild shit happened.
He would have never went to the West Coast.
Right.
He would have never met Dr. Dre. He would have never met Suge Knight. He would have never have to worry about trying to leave. He wouldn't have to worry about none of that. That's why I said it's a setup. Because you think about it, obviously in the movie it was a whole different person.
Right, exactly.
It was one of them other big cats that Biggie and Tupac was cool with. But I guess the other dude was trying not to do nothing to Tupac. Other dude was like, nah, fuck you. We're gonna do what we want to do. So
Right,
they shot him in the elevator. They thought it was Biggie. But imagine if that guy never did anything. Imagine if none of that happened. Imagine if Tupac and Biggie would have still been friends.
But the shooters that shot him in the elevator, they was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, but imagine if they never came with him.
Think about it. Yeah.
Think about all of it. Without none of that stuff that happened from the start, imagine if none of that happened from the start. Would Tupac have still signed to Death Row?
Fuck no.
Would Tupac still
No.
have blamed Biggie for all that stuff?
No.
All those songs after when he became on Death Row, all those albums that came out, all those songs came out, would they still have been the same? Would he still have be as big of a person as he was when he was with Death Row?
No.
Nah.
See, my opinion, so, like, I feel as though, I wonder what would happen if Dr. Dre and no, Snoop Dogg, no, Tupac had never signed to Suge Knight after he got out of jail. What if he never accepted that bail money?
He would have been stuck in
He
jail.
would still been in jail.
No, I'm saying, like, what if he just took the full sentence and eventually got out? But he did it on, not even to say his terms, because, you know, Pac was in jail.
He couldn't even post his own bail, bro.
No, I'm saying, like, what if he just took the sentence, like, the whole way through and then got out? Like, what do you think?
How long was the sentence? Like,
He was there for like 9 months.
He was in jail for 9 months.
that was it. But because of Suge.
Cause it should. He was there for 9 months.
But how long
he
was
would
he-
have he would have stayed there for like at least he would have done time though. He would have done like I don't know how exact. It was in the movie though.
Like,
Sure.
it would have been a while.
It would have been a while before.
So
he died.
Tupac was like, he didn't want to wait.
He didn't want to wait. He was rushing to get the fuck out. He said,
Like, I can see where he coming from. Like, I can see where this pocket's coming from. I wouldn't want to stay in jail neither.
Mm-hmm.
If I got an easier way out, I'm getting out.
But that rape case, that was drawn, man. That girl.
That was all
Ayanna
fake.
Jackson.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Oh, wait, did you see
They
her?
said-
Did you see her interviews with Vlad TV?
Yeah, they
Did you see
said
those?
Pop.
Did you see those, AJ?
Yo, you should
I'll
see
send
her
you
now.
those.
You should see her now.
She ugly?
She not that ugly. but
Oh,
she alright.
shit.
She's alright for
She alright,
she
but
in
I'm
the
just saying,
mid-40s.
she did dirty to
She's
fuck
get mean,
Right. She was
She
greedy
did
for
it.
money, man.
but yeah, she's cute. She fine.
She alright.
She
But
Yeah, I
anyways,
wouldn't touch that then.
He set Pac up though. She set Pac up.
Of course.
It was them two
No,
niggas.
no.
You know Haitian
Actually,
Jack? You know Haitian Jack?
actually.
You know Haitian Jack? Haitian Jack, the guy who was rolling with, it was 2 other niggas that did that to her. And she came to Pop for him and was like, yo, you touched me and all that. So basically, she framed Pop.
For what?
For rape.
But he didn't do nothing.
Exactly. That's what the reason why Tupac was screaming, like, I don't fucking know what happened. Fuck is you doing? They your niggas. Remember he said that in the movie?
So they
But the cops...
She knew who it was.
Yeah, but the cops believed her.
Because it's a woman.
Right.
Who you believe in?
Oh, wait.
Think about it.
Wait. Can I play you a quick clip of the video so you can get your opinion on the camera?
Yeah.
All right. This is
But you're not going to be able to see my face.
This is perfect.
But yeah, I didn't know that happened. She's on... Is Vlad TV, is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
Oh, he's part of the black community. Damn.
Yeah.
Part of the black community now.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Vlad TV, who this? Rihanna Jackson, me and Tupac at the club. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Should wait till after you're dead to talk about it, right?
You want to pause this, John?
You want me to mean pause the video?
This John.
Oh, no. We want to keep it for the video.
Here we go. Ayanna Jackson.
Before I show you guys.
Welcome to Vlad TV.
Hey.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Yo, she ugly
This
as
is
shit.
a story that's kind of been in the hip hop community
She was bad
for
back in the day,
a
probably.
long time. You know, with the Tupac movie, your story was actually depicted in the movie. Did you actually see the movie?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Right,
so
of
we'll
course
go
so.
ahead and get to that at the end.
She looks Mexican
And
for
I know that you've done a couple print interviews, and I think Vibe and The Source, but this is the first time you're actually talking on camera.
Correct.
Okay.
All these years.
So let's go ahead and start at the beginning of the
20-something
story.
years ago.
When you first met Tupac at the club, how old were you?
I was 18, 19.
You better not lie.
Okay.
She was about to say
So
16.
talk about that night at Nell's nightclub.
I went to Nell's.
Yeah, we know.
And I was at a party. It
Yeah.
was kind of, I guess, my first time there at the club.
Oh my God.
And
Do you think she's lying already?
I met him.
And when you met him,
And you met him.
What exactly happened?
We know
I was
you met
in
him.
the club.
Oh my God.
I was in a club.
I
And
was having some champagne, and
Yeah, but we don't care about none of that.
I had
Wait.
We want me to fast forward and get to like the real
Wait. She said she was 18,
Yeah, she was 18.
but you can't drink until you're 21.
jeans on that
I mean,
Low-
but she was a
Yeah.
groupie for a
he
rapper, so
placed
they probably
his
didn't
hands
care.
into the back pockets of my jeans, and I turned around, and he said,
Oh.
I'm Tupac. I said, I'm Ayanna, and we progressed out of the VIP into the nightclub.
That's what we did?
Dance.
Really? Okay, hold on.
Okay, now
So, hi, I'm AJ. Hey, I'm Ayano. And then we go to the VIP club. You don't even fucking know me, bitch.
No, but that's the thing. Tupac was famous at that time, bro.
Okay, so I'm Biggie.
she
So if
knew
I
who
say
he
I'm
was.
Biggie and you're just a random bitch, let's go to my VIP room.
I mean, it's Tupac. You know how, bro, that's groupie culture, bro. Think about it. Bro, that's how these young hoes...
But doesn't make any
That's how these
sense.
hoes are. Some. Not all, but she's a hoe.
Obviously. Keep going.
before that night, were you a fan of Tupac's music?
She
Yes.
probably didn't even know who he was.
Okay. Were you like just a casual fan, like you knew a song or two, or were you really?
A casual.
I was a casual fan.
Yeah.
I was more... I grew up
Why she say R&B?
44, so I grew up on like R&B and stuff like that. So I would say I was a casual fan. I never followed a rapper or anything. At that
So you knew who he was.
Okay.
So name one song
you
for
guys meet at the club. You start to talk. You go into the little VIP area and you start dancing. And then what happens after that? I mean, what happens in the little VIP area?
Well, actually, when we were dancing, we weren't in VIP. We were kind of
You just said you was in the video.
in the, I guess you would say, the
Okay, so first of all, he said I'm Tupac, and you said your name, and then you went to the VIP area. Then you went dancing, and then not in the VIP area. So where is this story taking place? Are you guys still in the nightclub, or are you guys out of the nightclub? Where is this at? I'm trying to understand everything she's saying. This shit did not make sense. Okay, keep going.
The dance floor of the club at the time. So we were dancing and
Yeah, that's what the dance floor
they
is
were
for.
playing his song and he was smoking and we were like dancing. We were dancing and we were kissing.
Wait. Was he smoking or dancing? You can't be doing both.
Right. I mean, you can smoke and dance.
But he not dancing like hard. What kind of dances is y'all doing then?
He was probably just grinding on her. It's
When
not no
we were
classic
dancing,
bone
we weren't
dances.
in VIP. We were kind of in the, I guess you would say the dance floor of the club.
She sounds like she doesn't
at the
even know what she's
time.
talking about.
So we were dancing and
This is how you know
they
somebody
were playing
lying.
his song and he was smoking and we were like dancing. We were dancing and we were kissing.
How?
Okay.
How
But-
you dancing?
Now-
Wait.
Even
Wait.
he didn't even believe that shit. He
Wait.
was like, okay.
Wait, he's smoking though. Now he's dancing. Now you're kissing. Did he take the cigarette out or whatever he's smoking? Keep going.
I understand the kissing started to kind of get a little more serious.
He's just like whatever.
So, what exactly happened on the dance floor of that club, from your point of view?
On the dance floor that night, we were kissing.
Yes, we heard you.
At one point, a friend of his gave him, I guess you would say, like a blunt at the time, or joint, or whatever, and gave him that. And as we were dancing and kissing, we were kissing.
She's also
and he
white.
lowered my head. I did
She
not
sounds
give
like a
fellatio
liar.
that night on the dance floor,
Yes,
which
you did.
everybody wants to know. Didn't
did.
happen.
Okay, but you did say in one of your interviews that he kind of moved your head down, and
Yes, he
before
did.
you know it,
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Can you wait till he finish?
you did kind of unknowingly give it to him, I guess.
Yeah, well, not unknowingly. Maybe kissed it and came back
No,
up.
so then
it
you
wasn't
definitely
like a
did do it.
full-blown fellatio session on the dance floor. No.
Okay, but when you realized that was happening on the dance floor in a public place, what went through your mind?
I'm going to pick my head back up.
Okay.
That bitch is a fucking liar.
He said.
I'm going to pick my head up.
It was only
Dirty
funny.
little
I
hoe.
was not upset about it. No, not at all.
Said okay.
Okay. Originally, Tupac was introduced to you by who at the club?
He was introduced to me by a friend of mine that I came to the
You just
club.
said he came up to you.
Okay. Now, was this Nigel and Trevor or somebody else?
No, it's someone else.
Who?
Okay. So how was Nigel and Trevor involved that night?
She low
I
key looks
never
ugly
knew
as shit
Nigel
though.
and Trevor.
Okay. You never knew them at all.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you
She
guys
lying her ass
are
off.
messing around on the
Lies.
dance
She
floor.
like, that's the whole I was
You
fucking-
guys kiss.
fucking
The
G.
whole little going down thing happens and it stops.
All right, you can stop
So
the video. You can
What
stop the
happens
video.
next?
Okay.
Anything like that?
So just off of that alone,
Nothing's lining up.
she was lying her ass off. You know that, right? You hear me, Jared?
Yeah.
She was lying her ass off. You could tell. He's like, okay, enough with your bullshit. Okay. Well, the way he said okay, just shut the fuck up, bitch. You know you're lying. Just stop talking. Please stop talking. Just shut up. But yeah, that whole situation, it's kind of fucked up in itself. Because you killed Tupac. You framed, no, not, I'm sorry, you didn't kill him. You framed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You started this whole.
You should see his interview, his point of view. It's on YouTube.
Who?
Tupac.
What, on her?
No, Tupac point of view.
No, Tupac's point of view on her?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
It's on YouTube, bro.
I would love to see that.
But yeah, any other conversations you guys want to have with music? Just that whole. That's the start. I think she's the start of the reason why Tupac went to death row. All that because he went to jail. As soon as he went to jail, because of her, that's what started the whole thing. He went to death row and all that.
Right.
All that would happen.
Right.
Hey guys, anything else? Any music? Other music topics you guys want to discuss?
No, man, I think that's all.
Anything you want to discuss?
No. Cool.
And that's the end of the Dream Seekers podcast. We're out. See you in the next episode.